Okay, so we just did some Romero Britto and you filled out your planning page. You're done with that. This is going to go in your folder so we don't lose it, because if you get done early, on the back is your little artist statement so that we can write about your artwork. All right, today I'm going to show you how to do the heart art. Now, the first step it says is to draw a heart. Now, if you're a little not sure of how to draw a heart, I mean, if you're doing one of these, you just go ahead and do one of these. Just remember, make it bigger than your hand. But if you don't know how to draw a heart, I'm going to show you. And if it's super duper challenging for you and you tried and tried and tried, I also have some tracers to help you out. All right, but to draw a heart, all you're going to do is kind of put a little dot in the middle of your paper towards the top to get us a center so I know where I want my heart to be. And you're going to make a little rainbow. And on the other side of that, another rainbow. And remember, these don't have to be 100% perfect. I'm going to make mine a little not perfect so you can see that it still looks good. All right. And then straight down, make another little dot that we want to connect these two. So straight down from that dot, I'm going to connect this to that dot. Come from this side, connect this to that dot. And now we have a heart. Just two little rainbows and a letter V. And if that's, like I said, if you try and try, we can always use the tracers. But I like you to try first. Okay, after you have your heart, we are going to step 2. Draw lines inside of your heart into at least 5 sections. So we want to have at least 5 places to make some cool patterns. So to do that, you need to draw at least 3 lines in your heart. So I'm going to draw, watch this. It's going to be amazing. 1 line, I'm going to use my ruler. Just pick another spot. 2 lines, kind of made like an X. And then if you pick the 3rd spot, I'm just going to go 3 lines. Let's see, do we have at least 5 sections? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 sections, so that means I am good to go, above and beyond. Now, let's keep sketching out. It says to draw lines around your heart to divide your background into at least 6 sections, okay? So we need at least 6 sections. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's 8, okay? You can make more, you can make less. I kind of like the symmetry that they have going on here. So I'm going to start in the middle and the bottom and start at the top of my heart, draw a line up, draw a line down. Now I have 1, 2 spots around my heart. I need 6. So maybe I'll draw another line. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Okay, so let's try one more line. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Now, if you want to do more, you are free to do more. This one, like I showed you on the example, has 8, so it's up to you. All right, step 4. We're going to use a black marker and trace your lines, and then different shapes and patterns inside of each of your sections, okay? So this is the fun part. We're going to get out a big, thick black marker and do some lines. So let's go back and trace our lines. And I'm not going to trace my whole thing because I want to show you how to do some of these patterns. So I'm going to just do one section of tracing. Now, when I say patterns, there are so many ways to do different patterns. Here are some examples, and you can make up your own, or you can look for it. I do not just want you to scribble, scribble, scribble in the middle. I want you to think about, if you're going to do scribbles, I want you to do them slow and purposeful. I want it to look like a pattern. So these are just some curvy lines. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. So that's a pattern that we can use. Now, what I was saying earlier with the scribble, 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 I don't want you to just go like this. That is not a controlled pattern. I want you to control your pattern. Okay? And you can do different shapes. Triangle, circle, triangle, circle, triangle, circle. It's up to you. Things like that, okay? But you're going to go through and make some nice patterns in each of these sections. And when you're done, I'm going to show you what you're going to do next.